So this is Dennis Otieno from Spartan Photography Kenya. Um, what is personal branding? What is maybe branding yourself? What I know is branding is what the customer sees, and then marketing is what you say to the customer. So um, how are creatives balancing all this? So it's very difficult to balance all this, especially when you're the creator yourself. So you need actually a team, maybe a marketer in your team, um, who will do the other works for you. But what I know is I've been really struggling with marketing, and I do have friends who are marketer, but the economy is really bad. And okay, so getting someone to do marketing for you requires financial assistance also. So, um, how do we go around all this? How do we manage to get our work out there? For me, it's always just simple by just posting my work, sharing my work, and talking to relevant people who share the same vision, maybe. And with our consistency, it keeps on increasing, the audience keeps on increasing. So for me, it has been simple. It's just maybe promoting our work, talking to relevant people, and always just posting and putting out their content that is relevant and affecting, or maybe uh, resonating with the audience that you're looking for. Also, is customizing my feed according to what I want, or what uh, goes in line with what I do. So uh, I always customize my feed. I have different social media accounts. So you will find me in most cases on my phone, or maybe on my laptop. I'm very active on social media. I post a lot. I do a lot of talking to people. I just I talk a lot with people. So it's never that easy. I would say it's been a ride, and coming from someone who has been in the field for around now 8 years, I would say sometimes it gets rocky. uh, and you sit down and think, okay, so why am I doing this? Why am I creating? And when you really have the right mind and dedication in your spirit, yeah, that's what keeps you going. I would say there's not really a hack for this. I believe it's just inbuilt when you're a humanitarian. I believe I am a humanitarian. Um, my dream has been always to work with Nat Geo, so National Geographic, and I I don't so much follow them, but I do really create works towards going to that line, quality towards going to that line, and I believe one day they'll see. Yeah, that's what drives us actually. The belief. Do you believe in what you do? Do you really believe in what you do? When you wake up in the morning, what are you doing? Do you believe really in that? So that's it. When you believe, then yeah, just do what you do. There's no life hack. There is no hack. We never know what tomorrow holds. We just wake up and thank God that we are alive and healthy. So, and continue with what we do as creators. So every moment of your life matters. When you're there on social media, what are you putting out there? What are you saying? What are you communicating with your audience? So you never know who's watching. Actually, the best clients that I really have, they've been following my work for years, for years, for years, and they booked because of consistency. They booked because of quality. They booked because they see the hard work, or they see the process that we go through towards creating such artworks. So why do I refine my photography images as artworks? It's because I'm inspired by what I was back then. I was a pencil artist, and you see, back in the days when you're a pencil artist and you need to draw, ulikuwa lazima uchore wasanii picha bure, so to get your art out there, so that they may share, so that they may uh, post also and their friends to see, and you get clients who may want you to draw them. So I shifted from doing pencil artworks to now photography, which I'm doing. And I believe my camera is my pencil, my camera is my biro pen, my camera is my crayon, my camera is my paintbrush. So anything that I do, I make it wow. I make it wow. The harder, the better, because I, if it were that simple, everyone would have been a photographer. Because also right now, everyone has a camera. Everyone owns one of these gadgets. Everyone is conversant with the modern cameras have auto. The modern cameras have tracking. Now it's simple to do focusing. It's simple to even shoot your own videos yourself. So how are you special from the other photographers? What is it that you're doing that is making you special? I've been to several interviews where I'm needed to like present my work and explain why am I the right person to be given the job. And I thank God, because in most cases my work speak for me. When I just stand up, present my portfolio, I present myself. Hey, I'm Dennis Otieno from Spartan Photography Kenya. This is what I do. So this image was talking about climate. This image was talking about gender-based violence. This image was talking about breast cancer. This image was talking about femicide. People resonate with the artwork that I do. People love what I do. And that has been my game changer. Because apart from now you doing nice pictures, apart from you doing quality pictures, what else do you have to offer? That maybe in the future the organization would want. What again do you offer? And that's where now the special artist comes from. That's where Spartan comes from, the special artist. So for the far, we are now in November. For the far, I'm really glad. I'm really happy for the far that we are right now, and I'm glad because it has not been an easy ride. It has not been an easy ride. First and foremost, my last shoot that I did it somewhere, and an accident happened on the shoot. So I broke one of my equipments, which I had to import. You can imagine. So during that time, you wouldn't take bookings of such, and it was a light. So um, it was my main light. So and these things are very expensive. These things are very expensive. If you don't have the heart, then I don't think it can happen. And it's very hard also. It's very hard also.